About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr., always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. Ground ball, Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Xander Bogaerts.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Manny Machado stands in now and watches strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. In the dirt, and 1-1. Soft contact in the air. Nice grab.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back at Truist Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Joe Musgrove. And singing "It's Not Hard to See," he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
As this one sized up. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Spencer Strider.
Simply put, Boog, I mean, one of the elite players in the game, arguably the best player in the game, just an absolute unbelievable talent. Always so much fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. Sit back and enjoy the show, and hopefully he's able to do something special in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. See you later. a gigantic blast. His 11th of the year, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. A really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. One out, base is empty. And that's outside. To the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. In the air, right side. Tatis brings it in with a nice run and grab. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way.
Top of the second. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And a pitch. Ground ball, Austin Riley. One up, one down.
That is fifth. The catcher, Luis Campusano.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Campusano goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Line drive. And that's down, a base hit.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. And that one clips the corner. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 1 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Up the middle. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
The catcher,
Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
One strike.
Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Harris, round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Jared Kelnick. And that one fouled off. One run across to the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swing and a ball popped up. Machado moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting in, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a foul ball. Man at second. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
One strike.
Check swing, no appeal. The pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One gone, runner at first. And now the pitcher, Spencer Strider. Trying to move him over here. Cronenworth. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
Next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Next to hit, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch in the dirt. 3 and 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And that will end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 3 and the Padres nothing. Back here in Atlanta, now batting Jurickson Profar.
Number 10, Jurickson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Strider back to work. And there's a strike. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. In the air, left field, makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 3.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. 2 down.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 44, Joe.
Next up is the Padres pitcher, Joe Musgrove. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page.
And now this one's a rocket to right, way back there, gone. A massive home run, his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Inside, almost got him. Got him swinging. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Fought off foul. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Oh, and 2 now. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro.
Harris takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So a man aboard. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. That one almost got him.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And the right-hander back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1. That's to third. Riley fires to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Number 7, shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
the third baseman, number 13.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. Now move to first. Kim dives back in safely. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That clips the corner.
0-2.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. Swings through him for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. 1 left for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Campusano hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
And now, David Fletcher singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one lifted to left. Profar snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Pitcher gets himself on base. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Foul ball. Strider off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1. but they're in front 4-0. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's a line drive to left field. Kelnick makes the grab, one down.
The first baseman, number 9.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He hit into a double play his first time up. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Fly to left his first time. Profar gets a piece there. Profar, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And that skips into dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
This one in the air. Riley settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Padres down in order. They trail it here 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
People be talking, don't know what they say. Let me reassure you, so no, I ain't playing. I'm looking, you laughing, but in the future you'll be silent.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Yeah, there's the strike. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt. That one missed. Popped in the air, left field. Sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Austin Riley.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Action in the pen down there. Matt Waldron appears to be getting loose. Brito getting cranked up as well. And the 0-1. And strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Everybody stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt.
Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. His righty-lefty splits there.
Jackson Merrill.
Strider back to work. That one pushed foul. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
There's a high chopper. Albies. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
The pitcher, number 44, Joe.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Jose Azocar. One out and the base is empty for him. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Inside, and it hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
And here comes Sander Bogarts.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. He's out. Throw to first, but he beat it. Man at first, next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 2. And there's the strike. Bogarts, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres nothing.
Need oxygen so I can sleep.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Waldron.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line. And there's one away.
The batter, the catcher,
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a home.
So up next, Jared Kelnick. He was late there, strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Kolick, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Swings through that one for strike 2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. David Fletcher now at the plate. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And they'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
In the air, left field. Profar puts it away, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. One left for Atlanta, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Number 13.
The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
So a man aboard, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a strike in there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Good eye in that spot. The Braves leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle, Fletcher fires over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. There's a swing and a miss.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Cronenworth into second, and he's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And now here is Jurickson Profar. That's down and in.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Bounce to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well. It's 4-3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. Number 22.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fastball in for a strike. 1-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
2 outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So the lineup flips over. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
On the corner for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Johnny Brito.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
And this is a big at-bat coming move. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
That one is absolutely belted. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Throw to first, and he's back in easily. Wouldn't chase that time. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Pitch out, but no action. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. Grounder might be 2. Over to Ken. 1. And that's 2. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Jimenez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Now the 0-1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
1-1 now. That's a little bit low. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Right-handed reliever, and the slider just misses.
Okay.
Righty to the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. The punch out there, and there's one down.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Manny Machado now, 1 for 3. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Padres trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll him out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Tatis waits. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. And that one missing low.
1-2.
And the right-hander deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Luis Campusano. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1 strike.
Jimenez with a move to first. Tatis dives back in. With the tying run at the plate here in the finale of this 4-game set. Tatis runs. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Tatis around second. Coming home. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. The right-hander back to work. Out to center. Merrill grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Merrill makes the grab for the second out.
the bat, the catcher.
So 2 down now, and here is Travis d'Arnaud. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts handles the chance. Over to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And it remains 5-3. And we're back. Now, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Check swing, trying to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Tying run at the plate. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. The tying run at the plate. That one's in there. And the count is 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Jackson Merrill in the San Diego on deck circle. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Tyler Wade. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And takes low for ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is down low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lifted in the air, out to left. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Matthew Batt. He represents the go-ahead run. Bounce to the right side. Over to Fletcher. The double play ends it right here.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.